don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking do this.
Goldberg is at it again.
Can we all just retire and get along, man?
That's all. Nah.
Clearly we can't. Clearly
everybody
can't retire and stay retired and keep their freaking mouth shut and put their feet up on an island.
Right. I'll leave that one to you, Dion.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't gonna touch it. It speaks for itself.
We're not talking about that person.
We're not talking
but
about
but it's very much giving that with what he's doing.
It is. And I did agree. It is, and I did agree with that. We had that discussion in a previous episode. We talked about that. I didn't forget that. But right now, this is the picture I'm looking at.
Okay. So in a recent interview, Goldberg stated that WWE tried to embarrass him as a WCW guy by replicating his streak with Asuka. If you do not know, Miss Sleeping on a Rock, Asuka did go undefeated at NXT, also while holding the NXT women's title and relinquishing the title and leaving there undefeated. Now, Goldberg says that he feels like it was WWE trying to embarrass him because he is a WCW guy. I'll only paraphrase what he said in the interview, but basically getting around to the fact that he feels that WWE was still upset because WCW was kicking their ass during the Monday Night Wars. And then once that it was bought up, he was still remaining a WCW guy. And he felt as if WWE could do whatever they want now because they owned the company and wanted to give equal embarrassment back because of the ratings that they had did during the Monday Night Wars. And he feels this is one of those additional ways to embarrass the WCW talents by allowing Asuka to be undefeated.
That was so long ago.
You embarrassed your damn self. And he's commented on Asuka. This is the second time he's had her name in his mouth.
That was
like,
so
bro,
long
what
ago,
is your
man.
issue? What are you so mad about? You look at your career, dude. Like, I'm so done with this guy. Like, and I want to say something so bad, and y'all gonna look at me crazy. Y'all gonna look at me crazy for saying this, but there's a club going around. There's a new club going around. It's clearly a bitter club,
for
sure.
and not for nothing. For as much as you two that have lately have been sipping that bitter tea, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Y'all should have each other. Like, that's why y'all didn't get along.
Could you imagine that podcast or that show?
Whoa, yo.
Now that's a podcast I'm listening to.
Them two at a podcast, yo.
I'm listening to that. But at the same time, I'm not listening to this bitter shit. Like, y'all, and this, like I said, the second time that, and I know we've mentioned it on WWT before, because he was like, he mispronounced her name. He called her Asuka and all of this stuff. Some girl from Japan, he called her. I'm like, are you freaking? And you're still doing it? You're still doing it.
Hold on. To be fair. On paper,
Asuka ain't just some girl.
Not the just some girl part. Not that part. But on paper, if you look at her name, the first thing you think, and I really went back to like when they call your name during graduations and they read the paper. If you look at it, you would swear it's Asuka. The same thing with, if you look at it, you think it's Shinsuke.
I get that. I totally get that. But
Goldberg, that part. But the one next part, yes, I agree.
No, and I get that. But Goldberg, Asuka has been around for quite some time. Like for years now, like, and you didn't care to watch the product of the business that you so-called wanted to be respected by and that humiliated you and all of this and wanted to embarrass you. But you literally have heard her name. I know you've heard her name before. You're just being bitter and petty as hell. And
but the reasoning makes no sense whatsoever, because WCW shut down in 2001.
Like, bro.
Asuka's run was what, 15, 20 years after, more than after that.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm like, no one cared after the invasion about WCW because they fumbled that. Goldberg, you didn't want to come off that Turner money. and come over to WWE yet. That's why everybody came in stages, because they ran their contracts out. They were still getting paid to be at home.
2015 to 2017.
So yeah,
And then,
so
well,
14,
and then the undefeated streak went all the way through 2018.
yeah, so that long of a gap, nobody's in there collectively thinking like we gotta stick it to WCW. WCW's been done.
Ain't nobody thinking about you anymore, man, like that.
It's over.
Little fingers up, put them hands high.
And then you came back. You had a
boy bye.
And you came back and were able to have a run. Like just come on, man. Like not everything needs a reaction or a shot or a hot take or anything like that, man. Just Goldberg, you got a legendary career. You did a lot that most wrestlers have never done. And just be happy with that, man. What I think I said this about Brett. Like, can't we just
ruining it?
Man,
ruining it for us,
just
bro.
Be happy. Just what you gave us. Like,
because there's a lot of us that appreciate what they gave us.
Here's my question. What make you think you the only one with a streak? Like, wasn't Andre the Giant like undefeated for like 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
But
correct.
Modern day wrestling.
Okay. What was the dude? Hold on. We go modern wrestling. Let's do modern wrestling. Jay Cargill was undefeated at AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Though Gunther had lost some, Gunther's undefeated streak passes yours as IC champion. Tatanka.
Mm-hmm.
His undefeated streak for 637 days. Mr. Perfect streak. We go to TNA. Crimson had an undefeated streak. That was after yours in 2010. You didn't say nothing about him.
Is he getting down to like semantics when it comes to days versus matches?
It don't matter.
If you looking at days versus matches, it's still an undefeated streak, because think about it. As much as you've wrestled, if we start determining there, I could probably dictate that you have more of those. The fact that you have to hit matches instead of days shows it even more.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Of how much that streak was okay. Yeah, and it was a series of matches that lasted 30 seconds. This woman put on full-blown bangers and remained undefeated. And that had nothing to do with them writing it. That's her going to just have a match. Asuka's worst match is your best match during your fucking undefeated streak.
It's true. I won't deny that.
So
maybe you let him win, we wouldn't have got this comment.
No, we still got this comment.
No, we still would have got this comment.
Because the problem
got this.
Because the problem is we're having a Montreal screw job once again. The problem is that one, you didn't come over when WWC came over. You had a contract dispute and didn't want to sign and wanted to talk shit about it. You're the one that disrespected and kept saying all that stuff before you came in. And guess what? Then you finally came in. And that was the issue. And then the other issue is it's not like WWE where they're WCW, where they're going to just let you go and do what you want. 30-second matches just don't get it for you to be holding the title.
Yeah,
and then
that time.
Yeah, and then now at this time, you've gotten a little bit older. Most people know you, but then who are you pitted against? And then this is a time of where we're like going against egos in this. Now, had you been part of it during Invasion, you probably would have had a bigger success there. And then let's not forget, you really have had a successful career after WCW. How many times have they put the strap on you? How many times have they let you break records before? So it doesn't sound like they're embarrassing you. They let you beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, man.
In under a minute.
That was after
multiple times.
Taker, wasn't it?
After Taker.
After Taker.
This was like we thought Brock was on steroids, Brock. This was like, yo, I would not want to be in the ring with Brock. And you still won. A rising star in Kevin Owens, who was the champ, they took the belt off of him and gave it to you. So it's just like, what is this embarrassment part that you keep trying to bring up? You have had, if we really are sitting here to compare it, you have your career after WCW and WWE is up here with Booker T's. Booker T's is still here because he had a better run than you. But you, like, if you really start to put it all together, after they merged, which WCW stars really had the best runs? It would be
he was the only one survived.
And you.
Mm-hmm.
What more do you want?
What more do you want?
That's the question we ask everybody when we hear these takes, right? What else do you want, man? We give you this, we honor you in this fashion, and it's still not enough. So at what point does WWE and any wrestling company look at it like, you know what, man? Stay at home. We don't need you. We would love to honor you, but you keep coming with comments and stuff like this. We love to have you back for this, but you keep coming back with stuff like this. We can't put you on TV.
This is where we need to insert a Beyonce song. Middle fingers up, put them hands high, wave them in his face, tell him, boy, bye. That's it. Ain't nobody thinking about you.
I actually did that with the pom too when it happened. Just makes me hate it even more. Just makes me. I don't know why when you did that, it made me just feel a fire of fury inside. As soon as she did this, I wanted to cuss you out so bad, but I had to remember.
I'm dusting out,
I know exactly what you're doing.
I'm sweeping the.
But I had to remember, Matthew is my friend, and so are you, and I can't do that to you. I was like, if she don't get this fairy god motherfucking wand off this damn, she didn't turn into a pom to cast the fucking spell. Bye. But yes, I think it's one of those like, bro, just like Brett, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
shut up, man. Y'all are two people that are just
respectfully, man.
Nah, all the disrespect. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Like it makes me angry for the two people who are on this podcast. You have two folks who are diehard fans of yours. No, you two. Yeah, two diehard fans of yours. Man, Honey loves Brett. Dion loves Goldberg. And every time y'all talk, y'all are just tarnishing the love that these people have for you. It gets harder and harder for them each week to keep the memory that excited them about you by doing this shit. You had your place. You have your place in history. You cannot tell the story of wrestling without Bret Hart, without Goldberg. You did it. You achieved it. You are Hall of Famers. Brett, you have a match in the Hall of Fame.
The first
Goldberg will ever get that, but you have
never.
But he's a Hall of Famer.
You're a Hall of Famer, bro.
In
two places, man. People will remember you, bro. You have done the absolute thing a lot of people wish they can do. A lot of people are not going to remember who Canyon is. A lot of people are not going to remember who Crimson is. A lot of people are not going to remember who D'Lo Brown is. And that's just the harsh reality of it. A lot of people are not going to know who Lance Storm is unless you are a real diehard fan. Your name can be said amongst people and they know who you are, bro. Just take that shit and run with it.
And shut up.
And shut up. It's the same thing of Sindel saying, you don't see Sting in here being bitter? Sting
is chilling.
Because Sting solidified himself. I've been everywhere. I was in WWE. I put WCW on my back like, bro, that we made history. I came back at AEW and still had my last run. I went out the way I wanted it to. Goldberg, you got the same thing. How many people can say they get retirement matches?
Get a retirement match, yeah.
At their request. At
their request. It's like, bro, I know it's not all sunshine and rainbows the way you want it, but bro, please stop belittling and tarnishing the legacy and the perception that these fans have for you by saying this stupid shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man.
Well said.
I'm not wasting no more breath on this man.
But we'll